What is up, everybody? We are back with... what I just said on... Oh. We are back with TougherDuck55.
It is me.
As you can tell, I have kind of a Squirtle obsession. Don't play alone. Yeah, we're not playing alone. I love this tiny little Squirtle. You can say hello with Papa Squirtle. Am I not supposed to be able to hear anything in the beginning?
We're playing Little Hope.
Little Hope.
I can't hear
Is your
anything
controller
either.
even on?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I can kind of hear stuff.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to end up turning down the volume because these games are pretty loud. But I've never played Little Hope. Only of the, like, these kind of games I've played is Until Dawn. Still need to finish it on the channel, but... So I don't know anything about this game. I literally just got it. I had to actually go back because they gave me 2 copies of this game instead of this and Man of Meat. Just my luck, huh? At least I can beat whoever that is on the channel to the...
That was me that just commented.
Okay. What's your comment? Because I can't see.
This is Deputy. Hello, almost a year of being a sub.
Oh, wow. Look at Deputy. Be like Deputy.
I've had enough of these stupid K commercials.
What?
This is a Taco Bell commercial.
Hanzo at your service.
Like a K commercial. What the shit?
Also, for those that don't know, because I mentioned Hanzo, yesterday the Halloween Terror event on Overwatch started back. Junkenstein's Revenge. You get challenges now.
I have to stream that next time.
The
we play
senseis of Spread'em each got a voice line. Brigitte got an amazing skin. She looks like Ciri from the Witcher series, and I love it. I love Ciri. Why am I not seeing comments? Blizzard. Okay, maybe that'll help. Alright, so anyone that's watching the video right now, please comment something in the chat so I can see if my comments are actually working.
Deputy just commented. Did you see it?
No. This is all I'm seeing.
Ah. How about that one? Hey, you want to use my phone to keep up with comments?
Please. Yeah, maybe not the last part.
I mean, use yours to tell Deputy to make sure Twitch is connected to YouTube. Unless it's a thing, it can't do it.
And Deputy, once again, thank you for subscribing to the channel. You are a big help. Also, ignore the fact that I'm wearing a shirt that you've seen recently. I just found it hanging up in my bathroom, so I just put it on because we had to go somewhere today. What in the world is Mookbot talking about?
I don't know. Let's go. I'm excited. I have a headache.
Deputy, what's Mookbot talking about? Alright, so, no idea what's gonna happen. I'm going into this blind. Don't play alone. Death? Pass the DualShock 4 wireless controller and play together, or play the story online with a friend.
Okay, do the pass it back and forth then.
Who's this bitch?
Oh, he's kind of tells the stories. He was in the first one.
Our tale begins in Adlersburn. Just kidding. Oh, hang on. Okay.
Okay, it just you have to click how many players is ready.
Player 1. Oh, I get to name myself?
Uh huh.
I'm gonna be... How many letters can I have? What are you gonna be?
I don't know what you're gonna be.
How many letters is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I'm gonna be a seed brother.
All right, I'll be the other one.
I will be... Okay. I'll be Jacob. Jacob, as much as I love John, I think Jacob is my favorite of the brothers. Jacob Seed. There we go. I'm Jacob Seed. Which one? Which one do you want to be?
You're Jacob. Oh, I'll be John.
John.
Yeah, why not?
There we go. I am logged in, though.
You're logged back in from Twitch to YouTube?
No.
That's what I'm trying to get her to do.
Oh. Yeah, my Twitch has disconnected from my YouTube. We can't figure out how to fix it, so we're gonna need your help. Are we ready?
Yep.
Oh, I get to pick who I want to be?
Mm-hmm. I think you get to pick 3 and I get to pick 2.
Okay.
So you can... He looks like, Bob from Stranger Things.
He did. I want to be this chick.
Okay.
Alright, John, you get to pick. Bold and brave. That guy's name's John!
Oh, you know what? It has to be done. Alright, I'll be John.
Okay. He looks like Sid from Toy Story.
I think he's the guy that played in that, comedy movie. I can't remember the name of it, but Jennifer Aniston and I think Emma Roberts played in it.
RV?
No, was it Instant Family? Oh, We're the Millers.
Well,
This guy had...
That's what I was thinking about with the RV movie.
Yeah, it was, the guy, the main guy had to, get drugs across the border. So he enlisted a fake
I want to
family.
be this guy. He just kind of creeps me out for some reason.
Alright. So he was, that
So
was
I
the
guess you're
orphan
gonna
that he
be,
recruited.
Okay.
I'll be the doofus. I don't care. And I guess you can be the old
Well,
woman.
why do I have more than you?
Because you're player 1.
Oh,
You get to work 3 people. Congratulations.
Alright, Granny. Thank you.
Depending on who's the main person for each part of the story, that depends on who'll hold the controller, I believe.
Okay.
Ah, shit. I think I'm going to have to do it further. I think I'm Andrew.
Yeah, you're Andrew.
This is a pre-log. You want to just do it?
Okay.
I mean, I can do it, but I've done it.
Can you hear what's going on?
Mhm.
Okay. Roadside Diner, 9:42 p.m. present day. That's a good question. If she gets this, can we all do it together?
Any of them you can all work. You can play together.
Except for Until Dawn.
I would have to get it too for the PlayStation though. But yeah, we can all do it.
They have a 3-pack of all of whenever the new one comes out. They're
Mhm.
gonna do a 3-pack.
I might get it then. You have all 3 of them.
I just went ahead and got it from GameStop while I was there. Also, ignore the junk on my bed. I got me a new lamp. I got a Squirtle.
You want me to cut the light off?
Yeah, can you turn the little lights on? My little twinkling lights. I'm thinking about
Sure,
hanging
you
those
can.
lights up. I kind of miss them. Unga bunga. Here we go. there's 2 of them that are out now, and there's a 3rd one coming. House of Ashes is not out yet.
No, but I've already got pre-ordered.
I have not. I'm not pre. I wonder if they'll do pre-orders on Black Friday.
They might. Why?
If they do, I might get House of Ashes during Black Friday. I get 3 games on Black Friday or 3 new ones actually, for the price of 1 new one.
It ain't but 30 now.
Oh really?
Mhm.
It'll be 15 whenever I on Black Friday.
Yeah,
I think I remind me of Shay.
Kind of does, don't he?
Shay, what'd you get in the game?
Thanks for pulling over. Sure. Something wrong? We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road. Right. We're diverting
Can you
all
turn
traffic
your
through
volume
the
up,
road.
Duck? It's behind your ear.
Up as far as it'll go.
You
Might want to turn subtitles on.
You seem a little...
Okay. Display. Here we go. No, it's not. Audio and language.
There it is.
I had the subtitles on.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
Also, I don't know if I said it at the beginning. We're playing Little Hope.
I think my dumbass said House of Ashes.
It's Little Hope.
So I have played this, but I don't remember a lot of the choices. So like, if something happens, just know it wasn't intentional.
Deputy said, I don't trust any of these
You rub
bitches.
that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. Right. How long have you been sober?
He's shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
Deputy asked, so are they all connected, or you can play one without the other?
Just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
What you mean?
It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Oh shit, a little girl.
If you have 5 players, each person can play a character. It just depends on how many players you have.
I think she means the games.
Oh, you mean story driven? Yeah, they're all kind of. I mean, they're their own games, but each of them has like a couple Easter eggs to do with the previous or the upcoming. Like this one will have a.
Hey, it's my turn.
I'll have a Easter egg for House of Ash.
I'm not this guy though.
Your turn, Jacob Seed. You want me to play it or you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Say, I am Jacob C. You're John.
Oh, that's right. I'm John. My dumbass. He's forgetting. I started playing this one instead of Man and Mean. It really has nothing to do with the story. It's just like this one will have a hidden scene from House of Ash, and Man and Mean has a hidden scene from this.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey. That's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk.
Look
Some
at her
of us
neck.
may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory.
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill.
He
Getting
looks like a
yourself
mole.
worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our
Feels like
family together
the
is
woman.
for nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Leave the turkey lady alone. At least she's trying. You're just being a bitch.
Not tonight. No way.
Should we kill this guy?
I think he's drunk.
I don't care.
Tanya's late. She always is these days.
Give her a break.
At least one of us is out having a good time. Give her a
I know
break.
who Tanya is.
It's him I'm worried about. That guy's no good for her.
Yeah,
All
me
that
too.
new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will you?
That child's hair looks like a Lego clip-on.
That child's terrifying.
I hate when bitches do that. Just go in there and take the controller.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
You know what, bitch?
Come on, man. Take some time off from being a dick and give her a break.
Okay, Mother Superior. Why are you always sticking up for her anyway?
You wanna talk shit on my channel?
Damn ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed.
He wasn't in the group you could
How's
choose from.
things?
He must be gonna die.
Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again.
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
He's been pumping
What's
something.
it about this time?
He nearly fell through the front door. Some dad we got home.
I'm gonna be a
They're
bitch.
always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
He sounds like me with my
Think he was
figures.
a Marine sergeant of past life.
It's curled up his ass.
He's being a jerk.
He's being even more annoying than usual tonight. A real jerk.
So what else is new?
He has his ass on his shoulders.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Right?
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
Being asked to the little Lego-headed girl. I don't trust her. She seems mean.
She looks
Hey.
terrifying, doesn't she?
Quit
Right.
acting crazy.
Somebody lock him in the attic. Pull Lois Griffin. Lock him in the attic. Oh shit.
Oh! Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
That little girl's gonna kill her. I don't trust that kid. She's like, oh, okay, you don't have time for me? The kid's
Maybe
playing
you
the
should
song.
talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's
Who she
definitely
murdered?
something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Go check on her.
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her if you don't have other plans.
I'll go find
I'm
her.
just gonna be an ass. I wanna see what happens. What's this guy's name?
Anthony?
Anthony? I thought it was Andrew.
His name is Andrew, but when it popped up for his scene, it said Anthony.
Oh well, we're gonna be scumbag Anthony. Matches. Why are there matches here? Oh. Who are we gonna light on fire? Please be the drunk guy. Boil his head!
There it is.
This is what you're telling me about, wasn't it?
Yep. It could change the triangle, so just be on the lookout. Good job.
Thank you. Give me that remote, bitch.
That thing's very difficult.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister.
You need to stop being a bitch.
Mom is real worried about her.
Can't imagine why.
Can't imagine why.
Thank you.
Growing up with such a great and supportive family.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
You'd know, wouldn't you? Oh, I get to walk? Okay, I get to keep thinking to walk. Because what, you little bitch. I like how I was raised in the 80s. Who dressed me? The Brady Bunch?
That's sweater vest.
Right? Good lord. Greg Brady over here. Where's the little girl? Go
Oh, your
upstairs.
comments are coming through now.
Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Hey,
need-
Tanya. You up there?
If that comes, you can have
How's
her
Megan doing?
Okay.
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya?
Shit, you bitch
Trying to
ass.
sleep here.
Well, go to your
Now you've
room.
done it. Sleeping Beauty wakes.
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Do me a favor. Quit
Drop
yelling
dead.
for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
Yeah. Because you're all about keeping the place quiet.
Listen, funny guy. I've had a rough day.
Of course I'm
All the
funny.
noise
I'm the
about
best
it.
person in this
Just
house.
checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
You're a handful too. Bitch. I figured I'd try to give some commentary to lighten it up since you said it takes a while to get going. Oh crap, I forgot this was on the stove. I just burned the house down. I don't know. I would be nice to her in case she decides to go feral and kill everyone. She'll leave me alone. Hey, guess what? You a bitch. You still a bitch. Oh. New England witch trials. Oh, gimme. Yeah, I can read. That dumbass in there is Chuck-a-Luggin might not can, but I can. Oh, here's something else I can pick up. Shroud of Innocence. Must read for anyone with an interest in the Salem witch trials of 1962.
Anthony!
Oh shit.
How are you?
I've been trying to get
Where
upstairs.
are you, goddammit?
Language, lady.
Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off.
Why is she locked out of the house?
I don't know.
Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
Oh shit.
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya,
Oh shit.
what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
Okay, good thing she locked you out.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Oh shit. Hey, yeah.
Megan!
Y'all gonna die.
You in there? The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan!
Ha ha ha. He might combust without alcohol in him. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Where the hell is everybody?
Climb out the window, Granny. Jump out the window, Doofus. Have these people never heard of windows?
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Hey,
I can't breathe!
Oh, he's dead. You shouldn't have been mean to the little girl. Well, she's saving people that's nice to her while she's killing Grandma. I'm gonna help the little girl
Tanya, hold on!
because
Get Megan out!
I don't want to die.
Megan!
Or is she trying to kill me?
Oh shoot.
Well then. Well, she's dead. Jump off the balcony, lady! Told you. Why'd she go back in the house?
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. You could have jumped, I mean, like, that's a ways from the balcony, but you could have, like...
I mean, good grief, it was only one story. Oh, he's dead. He landed perfectly on that thing.
What have you done?
Mom, stop!
He's got the wrong idea.
He gonna think we did it.
Yep. I got a little too excited when they start singing that.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
You cannot tell me that Until Dawn's was the best version. Right? That's why I got so excited.
Well, what is this that I can't see? With I see hands getting hold of me. Well, I am dead, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell.
This does look good. That's a bright light.
Fella.
Oh my goodness.
And
What is it?
I don't believe.
Red number I told you kept calling me.
Calling again?
No,
This is the
welcome
10th
to my
time
repository.
today.
I am the curator.
I mean, that is considered harassing you.
Guardian of all these
Mom's already talked to
wonderful
him.
stories.
Who are they?
They,
And I have a very
the
special
ENT
taste.
doctor from where we came from.
What do they want?
Disconcerting, no?
They called me 10
I'm
times
sure
today.
there's nothing to worry.
I don't know.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed
Mom's
out.
already talked to him. She said
It's only
that that's
part
not
written,
that's not
and
the
the
same
choices
person that
you
had that
make
phone.
will complete it.
But they're still calling.
The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened.
This guy's face has more wrinkles than a
Or
road
has
map.
it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
Stop giving me that stupid look. Hey,
You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world.
bitch, I played Until
How
Dawn. Throw it
disturbing
at me.
might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
I trust no bitch.
There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you.
No, you said you're just there to sit there and bitch and judge. That's it. If you're anything like the other guy.
Not my place, apparently. But I am.
This guy looks like a
honored
reanimated
to be
corpse.
allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future. Something
Sounds just
that
like
may
Dumbledore from Fantastic
or
Beasts.
may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun.
Oh, is it yours? You reanimated corpse?
Do enjoy a good funeral.
I knew it! I do enjoy a good funeral! He's a corpse!
He's a corpse.
He jumped off the autopsy table and ran away. Dumbledore looking ass.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened,
The little girl was evil.
but we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Poor guy. I'm getting Skyrim feels in that music. it again. Jacob Seed, your turn. It's been my turn twice. That's not called a turn. She shouldn't have. Andrew, we are a college student. Anxious and attached. Oh, are we on the bus? Headstrong and sensitive. There's you. College professor. Rational, overbearing.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
He looks like the dad!
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
How's he doing? Fine.
How's
Be nice.
he doing anyway?
Doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor. Or should I call you Doctor now?
Why don't you try calling for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah,
Where are we?
that creepy child again. He was Megan.
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Where's the driver?
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Oh, there's that other guy.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
Get your hand off your ass and pick up the flashlight. Hey, it's Grandma! Mature student. Abrasive. Understanding. She's a student?
Hey,
Right?
anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine, too. Thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the
A
road.
creepy ass kid in the road.
He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
He got
Here.
snatched off by
Isn't
Wendigos.
up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail.
You can't just
Should
climb a
take
rock.
you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
I just seen a way he could have climbed up.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
Oh boy.
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help.
I don't
of it
like
as
how
a
happy he
character
is.
building exercise. Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real.
Yeah, it looks like one of
Flames
those
all
puppets
around
just
us.
stick your hand up its ass.
Grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Why lead the bus?
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night.
Now.
Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town.
bitch.
See if we can find some help.
Where's the bus driver?
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
You don't even know where he went.
Could just as easily have banged his head and walked off the other way.
Fine. You can stay right here. I'll go myself.
No, bitch.
Hey, Professor! He is a professor, right? I'm still fuzzy. Can we stick together? I don't want to wait on my own.
I guess he's right. We should all stick together.
I got no signal either. Must be some kind of black spot.
Or you didn't pay your last bill.
You get that during the crash?
Guess so.
Okay, and we're walking.
Professor's ass.
I think you should show him a little more respect.
I think you should
Thinks
shut
he's
your bitch
smarter
ass
than us,
up.
But book smart is no good out here.
Quit standing in front of me!
Up himself acting like the big man on campus.
I ain't gonna be told what to do by some little bitch. Abandon hope. You see this? Welcome to Unreadable. Oh, I don't know what that says, Duck. What about you?
Oh man, I can't tell, Gibbs. I gotta get some glasses for that.
You know this place?
Have to get a magnifying glass.
Little Hope?
Oh, that's what it said, little?
We would have never known.
I mean, I
Right?
don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Yeah, why should I?
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
That being said, I can't read.
Well, I can't read.
How do you know this, people?
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
He's got a point.
She didn't like that comment.
He's still a little bitch, but he's got a point.
So when you keep seeing like curious and stuff, you can go up there and check their traits, check their relationships with other characters.
Oh yeah, like on
Good to see you
Until
two.
Dawn.
Yeah.
Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
What does those mean?
This
Right.
gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Why are you touching me, weirdo?
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Gotcha,
yeah,
bitch.
that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
What's the plan now?
I already said I want to wait at the bus for help, not head into town like John wants.
And we've already concluded this conversation.
Not with everyone here, we didn't. We should vote on it.
No need for a vote. Decision's made.
Scared you'll lose, bitch?
You scared you'll lose?
There's not gonna be a vote.
I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to be arguing.
You'll stay
You
here
were
with me,
arguing
won't you?
earlier. I made you argue.
Looks like he ain't so keen after all.
If you got something to say to me, spit it out.
John's right. Heading into town is our quickest way to find help.
Depends on how
Satisfied.
far away town is, yo
Sure.
bag.
Whatever you say.
Try to be civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
I found your nose. It was in my business, bitch. You know, I'm not wasting my breath. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my breath on you, bitch.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you?
You probably got
The
one
last
left
thing we
anyways,
need is
bitch.
you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
You save
We are
all of
wasting
them you have left.
valuable time here. Can we please just keep
So there
moving?
can't be many of them.
I'm still not sure heading into town is such a great idea. I'm going to hang out by the bus while you all
She
do
looks like
whatever
she
you
had
want
that
to.
like that old lady looks like she has a
You wanna
Karen
come along
haircut.
and wait with me?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
I just want to get away from that old lady.
Decision because I mean you don't know. It depends on
You
who
get
you
lost?
come in contact with.
No.
Crap.
Back here?
This doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
She
not
is
possible.
typical Karen.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
What? I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
That's creepy.
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
Took Grandma hearing a noise. Old turkey-looking bitch. I'm not a deputy. Is this some sort of limbo?
I admit, that is a little odd.
No shit.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here!
What if you go the other
Okay.
way?
Calm down. Breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Then tell us.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
The old lady might not be.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line.
Why is it?
I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you?
Why are they sounding
I'm
like
doing my
that?
best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
I want to see if I apologize, if it'll
I don't get
stop.
what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's still doing it.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck? Can everyone just shut up?
Oh, we must be hearing what he's hearing.
This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We
You
have
and
to
the
work
bitching
together
bitch.
as a team.
Thank you.
I'm thinking we might have been hearing what that guy was
Now
hearing.
let's be logical.
You reckon it was that loud?
The fog is between
Well,
us
I mean, when you're
and the
concussed, you do
bus.
hear it.
There is
Everything
no
sounds
fog between
weird.
us and town, so let's head that way.
I would
I
know.
don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's no.
I bet it doesn't pain you to admit it.
Town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together. How'd you get that bruise?
No biggie. Must have got it when the bus crashed.
Or did that big thing that was with that little girl choker? Stay close to Daniel. Okay, come here, you little red shirt bitch. I thought I was supposed to stay away from red shirts. They always die.
You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show
I saw
about how
that.
your brain keeps going for a while after you.
I'm thinking it might have been his when the flashlight moved, but I'm not taking any
Forget about
chances.
What they said didn't really stack up.
I'm afraid to look. Something might happen to the cat.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
Maybe
I don't want her around taking a chance of seeing something happen to the cat. I'm scared. I'm more worried about the cat.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
What did you talk
What
about?
did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
You know what? Just let her think
Let
what
her
she
imagine
wants.
whatever she wants. Probably drives her crazy.
I like watching old women squirm.
I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
Survive this ordeal, and that should be enough.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Scared you, did it? Oh, my turn.
Yeah, it scared me!
Okay, Bob Newbie, let's get stepping. Yeah, I'd rather stay the bus. Kind of like Bob Newbie.
A little bitch version.
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
See my bag?
What is?
The little white bag from the candy store?
What's up with the fog outside? Pretty weird.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
Still think it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean
know what?
you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Wow, y'all
Better
went a
not,
long way.
thanks.
Right?
Need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
What just happened?
I don't know. I think he asked you if you wanted a drink.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
Why are you still here?
Yeah, if the place is as dead as you say, what are you still doing here?
I come and go. You know how it is. Anyway, I can't help you.
The fog?
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
That old lady's probably the closest thing she's ever thrown to dart with spears. Only kind of weapon they had in her childhood.
Just a quick throw. and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double,
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20.
Go for the middle, you little bitch boy.
How do you play darts?
Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot.
Good job.
Thank you.
You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
Yes. We got to show off. Now let's go find that stupid. I see the phone. Oh, there it is.
What the crap is that?
That's all the secrets and stuff behind the story.
Oh.
King Taylor. Strange. The little girl.
Is that little girl Megan?
Looks like her done. Talk to Vince, search the bar. Alright. Talk to Vince.
Vinny boy.
Vinny Mac. Talk to Vince. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was dying.
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
I thought he was about to die in that chair.
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many. We both had better days.
He's got a D on his hat.
Oh, he does.
Can you help us or not?
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Language, geezers.
What's he talking about? Did he not want to team up with us?
If it's anything like Until Dawn, they're gonna want to make us lose our minds. They're gonna want us to all separate so then they can get us.
Screw you. I'm going to go look around.
Hey, there's something you can look at.
Yep, I see it over there. June 6th,
I
1970.
can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
Why is that guy on the far end like Joey Tribbiani?
Whoa, turn back around.
Pick it back up, stupid. How you turn around? No, pick it back up.
Why does that second guy look like Andrew? That one. The fourth one. Right there. That one.
He kind of does.
Kind of bullshit. That one
The other
beside
guy
him.
looks like Daniel.
Yeah. Oh, I pulled the muscle. Ah!
Oh, that's weird.
Hang on a second.
Hang on one second.
Oh my goodness, it's a cat. I got a video of it. Look at it.
y'all need to bring clothes in here outside the mall.
Did you see our mother come by?
Did you see mother?
She called us to look at a little baby calf, little teeny baby.
Round of foreclosures fell in for
I
town.
vaguely remember what happened here. All the factories closed down.
Do me a favor.
Huh?
Hand me my giant Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Squirtle. Ow!
Sorry.
Squirtle's gonna chill.
Can I not look at this?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, it's not.
This place has some great history.
Look, Reverend Carson.
Why does it sound familiar?
Because that's the guy the old lady was talking about at the beginning.
Oh.
Remember she said Reverend Carson kept Megan after prayer?
Oh, so you think? It sounds like it didn't do a whole lot of good.
I bet this little girl's a witch.
She's something.
Because they had the books in their house on
Hey,
the Salem witch trials.
This way.
Oh, I didn't.
Let's get out of here and...
When the bell
You all hear
tolls,
that?
the Reaper beckons.
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
He did not make them things there.
No. Wait, that's the point. That's the thing, though. He didn't throw them there. Why were they there? My turn.
That's a good question.
Is it interesting yet?
I made it interesting
It's
walking
coming
around
through
the
the
house
town.
calling that guy a little bitch.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
There was something off about him. Why come to creepy central?
That
just to
sounds
get a
like
pop-up?
us.
What does that mean?
Continue toward town. Keep up with John and the others. John!
She looks like she'd be pissed off because they charged her 2 cents over on a loaf of bread. Hold L1 to move faster.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Hold an L1 to move faster.
We'll figure it out.
Thank you.
I figured
The
you
way
want to
this
outrun that
fog
old
just
lady.
appears,
Yeah, thank you, wait for her.
it's not natural.
Is that sage? Nope.
Ugh. I
What the
regret
hell
looking
is
at it.
this thing?
Look at Nosy.
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I am too.
I've heard more than enough, thank
Oh.
you.
Who was that running?
Are you the superstitious type?
I never believed in this kind of thing. Doesn't seem like you can say the same.
I'm not superstitious, but stuff like what happened to us with the fog.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
I bet he feels the same way. He makes the same face I make on a daily basis. He has the resting bitch face.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Can you shut your bitch ass up?
ahead of her, so if it comes up behind us, it takes her first.
What if it comes from in front of you?
Oh shit.
Megan! Megan!
Hey, can you come over here?
Great.
What's wrong?
Every time something happens,
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't
Megan.
buy it. Nobody would be.
You don't buy anything, yo bag.
Hour.
Fine. Don't believe me.
When your bitch
You
ass
two.
dies,
We
then
need
you'll
to
believe.
stick close.
Oh shoot.
What the hell?
What's that? Take me, old lady!
Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
You believe now, bitch?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
It definitely said, why is it always Megan?
Hey, wait for us! What is that?
Hey,
Hey,
if they don't sing that in House of
Come check
Ashes,
this
I'm
out.
gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
What on earth is that?
not a clue.
People probably ask when they see you walking the street.
Don't touch it.
It's a voodoo doll.
Secret. It's a puppet.
It looks like the old lady,
It's been damaged.
just like her. Megan!
What is your name, sir?
What do you like, Megan? You know what? That'd be nice. That'd creepy.
Yeah, it'd be nice to a creepy girl.
Andrew?
Andrew? And
Maybe not
your
the
name,
creepy.
lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary.
Why Mary's always
Hold my
creepy?
own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me?
I told you!
Come play. Come play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
Is there something behind them? Because I saw something behind them.
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible
I saw
impenetrable
like
fog.
two people
Go
standing
ahead.
back there.
Tell them what we saw.
Yeah, tell him, Birdie.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
No, she
Maybe
grabbed
the
your
fog
ass and
is
scared the
going
shit out of all of us.
We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I
Scared
saw
me
a
so
girl
bad I
dancing
pinched a
right
nerve in my
here,
neck.
clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure.
Sounded
I couldn't
British.
place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary,
Hey,
did she want to hurt you?
Well, she didn't seem to.
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
why don't you just shut your bitch ass up? All you does bark orders.
I can't wait till you get You and him just gonna be at it.
Hands on sight.
Like Tom and Jerry.
Like Navo and Mr. Huckatory.
And somehow, what was his name?
Who?
The old guy from Riverdale.
I haven't watched Riverdale.
That escalated rather quickly.
Hiram?
Hiram.
Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch
You know
up
what's so
with one
funny?
eventually.
It looks like we're in two screens.
Don't you think?
It does.
We're not, by the way.
Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember?
The corpse is back.
We sometimes congratulate ourselves on
Okay, if he wants to
waking
sit there and
from
drink like a
troubled
weirdo, hand him my
dream.
cup. I'll sit up here and drink like a
Maybe
weirdo.
so the moment after
You can play that
death.
game, bitch.
On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many
It's watered
things,
down.
seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble.
A little girl.
Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that.
No shit.
Let me reassure you.
You look like a bump on the
You
head.
help make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable.
I have
That
no
fellow in the
regrets.
bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
The bus driver.
Find the bus driver.
Alright, Klaus. Oh, no. I'm gonna be an evil old biddy. I'm gonna be what I think she is.
You want to keep going or you want to stop?
No, I want to keep going.
Okay.
That means that walking corpse ass. I want to keep going. I'm invested now.
She sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
I see a house. I'm start calling that walking corpse guy Klaus. 'Cause he sounds like Klaus, just like a really, really deep voiced Klaus.
There's a woman looks like that mean old woman on Ant Farm.
She does. Oh, what's this? Go get bit by a snake, Grandma. I want that postcard. Whap, 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 whap.
Human sacrifice.
I like that postcard. Come along, small bean. This Andrew guy, I'm gonna protect him with my life.
Why?
If this old lady, I like him.
Did you hear that?
If this old lady has to die to
What was
protect
that?
him, she's dead. She's
gotta be
evaded
something
Grim Reaper long
small,
enough.
Nocturnal. Nothing to worry
Huh?
about.
Andrew has won you
I
over.
really hope you're
Yeah.
right.
I like this. I like this Andrew guy.
I can't tell if the voices that I'm hearing in the background are coming from the game or if they're coming from the people outside.
Could be both.
See that?
Big ass animal.
I hope so, if not, what the fuck?
I want it!
Protect her.
Debbie said I'm in feed.
She's the only one.
Deputy, if you can, you need to make that a clip.
That woman's disapproving.
Do you approve of this shit?
She's like, no, I don't.
Are you a Karen?
Well, you're an alcoholic, Karen.
Look at her eyes! Look how far her eyes go back!
That's when she's drunk.
Okay. Anyone a close-up view of Karen? Protect the small bean.
Might get a better view from up there.
Small being, no real life, my small being.
The deputy said she got an eye roll and everything. Where'd he go? Small bean!
He's going to get a view from somewhere else. I don't know where.
Where's my small bean?
Where the hell is the bus driver?
Where's my small
I'm
bean?
supposed to find our driver in this damn fog.
Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Everybody went this way.
Oh,
There he is. Why? Okay, I was about to say, why is that thing pointed at his ass, but it's pointed at the thing beside him? Ghost town to the northeast. Yeah, I will protect this boy with my life. If I have to kill every other person in this game, I'm going to protect this boy.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
We crashed. You were in danger.
It was Megan's fault.
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
I'm going to mean everyone but him. I can't be mean to the small being. This is my small being now. We'll find a way out.
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
I would die for this child.
Yo, bird might come back.
She might just die just of natural cause. Says Jason.
Oh, he's looking for you, Jason. What in the world?
Immediately, I did run across the road.
I was about to make a joke about how she's way too old to have a phone with a line on it. You just double horse backwards. Like, were you saying something?
That means that old me. We got you.
Yeah, he's fine if I'm playing. It's gonna be fun. This reaction's gonna be funnier. Yours or his?
I want to see her make these choices.
The only thing is we have to start over. I don't think you can
Oh yes.
play her in to begin with.
I'll beat it first.
There you go.
Megan.
It's Megan. I think Megan likes us though.
I don't like Megan.
At least she likes small being.
Bitch, you better back off my small bean. Small bean. Come back. Come back. No. Don't you be next to them bushes. You might get snatched. That's a good idea. Deputy said beat it, and then we'll play with different.
There's something up ahead.
Make different choices and see what happens.
Alright. You can always get Ben and me, and we can play that together.
Yeah, I got that one too.
That was really good. It
Which
might
way?
make This one better, but
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
I'm not even kidding. If small being dies, I might cry.
Look at that!
Megan!
Hey,
I'll be done with this
Wait.
game, yeah.
stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
She has the right idea.
What the hell do we do now?
We don't send Small Being ahead, that's for sure.
Yeah. Send him ahead.
Go ahead, fearless leader.
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
You're gonna have to, because I am not risking my small being. Be careful!
Be careful, please.
She's like, fine.
Hey, Professor!
Damn it!
If I'm playing as her, I'm not
Just
leaving
like
my
what
small
happened
being.
to us. You think the professor will be okay?
He's doing the right thing.
It's high time he stepped up. He's the one in charge. Finally, he's doing the right thing.
I'm sure he'll be grateful for your concern.
What is this?
Who is she talking to?
She's talking to Daniel.
Okay.
Maybe you should have gone with him instead of standing here hoping someone else would step up.
Back up a little. I could say the same to you. We both.
I'm old!
I'm about to say, dude, you're 20 years old. And she's like 67.
I can't take it anymore.
I don't think I can take any more. I've had enough for one night.
She's old.
Fair enough. This fucking place.
I'm staying with small being.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is he dead? I think he's dead. He's either dead or possessed. Which one is it? Don't you go there, small being!
Are you okay?
I lost my bearings.
I couldn't see you through the thick fog.
I think
Did
you
you
lost
see
more
the
than
little
that.
girl?
I could see you back there.
That's really odd, because I sure couldn't see you.
Your clothes looked different, and your accent was off. You sounded like an actor in some historical play.
It must have been someone else you saw.
The same
I
thing that
teach
happened
you.
with the little girl.
I know you. I recognized your face.
Whoever you saw, it wasn't me. Now please stop, you're scaring me.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
You want to eat my Jason?
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without
You're the one that mentioned horror
Splitting up
movies.
isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
You
No
think it's
way
dumb
am I
because
going
your
down.
town always dies. Like you never
I'm with
make it
John.
out.
I'm with Andrew.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
sticking with
Hello,
small
Granny,
bean.
no one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Two teams are more likely to find a way out.
Walk right here on your
which is
knees,
what
why
we all
don't you?
want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find.
Why does she kind of remind me of a pink-haired Victoria from Life is Strange?
Kind of does, don't
Protect my small bean!
I don't know if I can handle this pressure.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Alright, small being, let's go.
You need to try to stay right between them.
Good idea.
If they try to attack you from the front, they'll get glasses. If they try to get you in the back, it'll get grandma.
I'm behind you. Just get to stepping.
Hold up. You hear that?
Oh shoot.
Protect the small bean!
Shit.
Oh crap. That's small being. Use the Xbox.
Protect the old lady. We are allowed to protect the small bean. Is you good, Granny? I don't know.
What?
Deputy asked what was that?
Oh, that thing in the water?
I think it was.
Are we okay here?
We're good.
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense.
Granny, I want to get
I
between
do
y'all.
know there were
Granny.
witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
The witch trials.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel
'Cause you are.
responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I don't know. Stay positive, I guess.
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the
Debbie
hell
said
out of
also who
here.
takes a field trip that late at night. Maybe we just been riding for a really long time.
Maybe we've already lost. I don't know.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
Fuck.
Wait!
Don't you leave my small bean. Whoa, shit! It was a cat. It was just a cat.
I didn't even get a chance. I hit the button and hit with it.
Save the small bean.
Run, small bean.
Great job. Glad you made it over.
That was crazy back there.
Y'all left the old lady.
Sorry I took
I'm
off
gonna
like
make
that.
everybody like the small beings.
I'm more
that
twitchy
protect
than I
us.
thought.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to get everybody to like the small beings. They will protect us.
Yes!
Thanks for coming after me.
That's brilliant.
Huh?
If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just taking off like that.
You're kidding. We couldn't stand to be away from you for a second longer.
He's right. We were both freaking out because we thought whatever was back in that hut might have eaten you.
I think that's very unlikely. The
She's bitter.
terrifying creature in the hut was in fact a cat.
Let's carry on, shall we?
I'm curious about something. I wonder if, and this is going to be of course you would ask this moment.
This
I wonder
place
if we
is our
would have
best
gotten
shot.
to it without scared if we could
There
have
must be
pet
a
it.
radio or a working phone
Good
inside. Maybe even our driver too. Look around for something we
I
can
think our
break the
driver's
glass
dead.
with.
Like, I think that was the driver in the postcard. I think he's
I
dead.
didn't think of that.
Hey, there's something right there. Why am I pointing? No, like, well, I guess you can see.
Kinda.
Is that a key?
It's a rock.
I thought I saw something under the rock.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
Deputy said, or
problem.
the driver is
I can
gonna
do
try
this.
to kill us.
Okay.
But the
For
driver
sure.
had a gun to
Anyone
his
can do
head.
this. Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling
He
under
was literally
pressure,
holding
let
it right
someone
there at
else
his head.
do it.
Why would
I'm
he
not
be?
feeling pressure. Just
Oh,
saying. Can you stop talking?
I don't know.
Will you just get
I think
on with
he's.
it?
I think he's.
The
Like I
frame
said,
will
I
have
think he's
rotted
dead.
away, and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Boom, bitch.
Strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough.
While you're playing, I'm gonna go grab my food from earlier.
Alright, I might do the same thing while you're playing.
I'm hungry. Be back.
Piece of cake.
I still gotta wash.
You're up next.
Maybe one more and then we'll maybe try some more tomorrow after I get home.
Yes.
If I ain't early exhausted. Oh, Jacob Seed.
Play it for me. I don't like it.
He's your person. Alright.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Oh shoot. Y'all see that guy move on that way? Or is it just me?
What's that?
Oh yeah, so we just saw a people person move.
No surprise that didn't sell. Who'd want land in this godforsaken town?
My sauce is going everywhere.
So, you want to switch and I'll play Daniel and you play Paul?
Yes.
That way if something happens to him, it's not my fault.
I want to be this morning.
Just in case.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
Then die
Never
here.
did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
She's sensitive, might as well make her feel good. Feel a lot, not right now. A lot woman, not something else I need. Alright, Danny boy. Can you kill the ghost for her, Danny boy?
Can you kill a ghost for her? Danny Hacker.
I don't reckon we can copy strike that song at the end of this stream. I didn't think about that.
I didn't copy strike for it until dawn.
Okay, we could be good then. Listen, Taylor, you gotta move. Okay? Like, you gotta move here, honey. All another way. Megan!
Megan!
Over there!
Don't follow the
okay?
You can ask the little girl.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing.
It doesn't look like we're in two separate screens.
This the same little
It
kid
does.
Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that.
She might bite him.
What the hell is going on?
We'll work on that for the scene.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. Let me go.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Well, I'll kick your ass.
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Don't thank me, I think I did.
Huh?
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Help her. I think I got her in more trouble than I
Those
helped
two
her,
kids
though.
have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to
This
go.
has got a lot to do
Right with you.
Megan.
Huh?
This seems to have a lot to do with Megan. Or whatever this little girl's name is, Mary. I call her Megan because it's funny. And she looks like a little Megan girl from the beginning of the game.
I think it is. I really think it is.
Flip the card over, stupid. Flip it over. Flip it. Flip over the card. I'm hungry. I want to eat. Flip it over.
The witch trials.
Alright, Danny boy, let's go.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see. Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help you.
It'd be funny if you dropped her.
Yeah, I thought I might have been able to do that.
I'm glad you were playing him. I would have dropped her.
She seems scared sometimes. She's good.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
No, maybe that whole
I'm
split
not
up
so
thing
sure.
wasn't the
There's
smartest
barely
idea,
even
Taylor.
a path.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
That campaign didn't work out too well.
Pick a science.
Didn't the guy that had Andrew and them say something about the factory was closing?
I think he did.
Over here, look at this.
I can't even read that. Posters, though.
Let's just find another way. What are you doing?
There's the muscles I'm trying to push.
Help me push this, will you?
Okay, no, exactly. Asking for help.
Seriously?
There's no other way.
Yeah,
I've
like
got
there's
no
nothing
choice.
there. I guess it's heavy, but it should at least have wheels. Alright. Am I climbing in?
Let me see if I can get this open.
Duck? I saw something.
What?
Seriously? You're going in there?
At the beginning of the game in that house.
Let me go in,
the family.
look around. If it's all
There was
clear,
a small
I'll come and open
being.
the door.
A brother thought he
I
was
don't
a
like
big
the idea of
shot.
being out here on
A
my
girl
own.
that was a rebel. An old lady was the mom, and the dad had glasses.
I'll be as fast as I can.
That is true.
If you see anything weird, just yell. I'll come running.
So what do you think that means?
Okay. Will do.
Do you think that's why Megan's following us around?
I
need
think it
your
might
phone.
be.
What for?
A light, dummy.
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Come on, will you?
Taylor, the door won't open.
Okay, I'll look for another way around.
I hate this.
It's easy though.
Hello? Who's there?
You sound like it's a rat, dummy.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
Well, good grief, she's about as big as he is.
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Oh,
That's
gross.
all.
Relax.
Nice.
They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
It'd be fun if it wasn't her.
Angela? How the hell?
Angela.
It's the old lady.
The guy with the glasses. He said earlier that he saw somebody.
What troubles you? Tell me.
Is that him?
That looks like
Someone
him.
will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife.
She looks like the mom.
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
They talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
Was it Megan?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about her.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver? The one now beating on our door?
Mary.
Come now, Mary. Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
There is more to this.
She was the one that said that the little girl was in with the devil.
Yeah. Perhaps she's spoken out against me. She has a temper.
Give me 1 second.
You suggest the rumors are Mary's living? She's a troubled child for sure, but this is beyond her.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver? Marshal?
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
Dude, there's no such thing as justice in this world.
Where the hell have you been?
It happened again.
You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
You're not gonna believe this, but I saw two people who looked like the professor and Angela.
Jeez. I thought the professor was blowing smoke up our asses with his Angela twin story. Guess not.
Hopefully I'll get him to stop calling my phone.
Well, the lookalike Angela was arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl, she gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then. We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Oh, shoot, no.
What was that? I wish we could switch.
Alright, here's
Small bean!
small bean. We'll grab my food real quick, I'll be back.
I'll let you know what you miss.
Alright. Protect the small bean.
I will protect him with my life. I will die for this small bean.
What do you think?
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
It's like grandma's dying over there.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same.
There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
Reynolds. That's locked. Hey, there's something here. I've lost everything. Is that ours? I think this might have been ourselves. Like, I think we've been here and just don't remember. Or what if we do remember, we're just acting? No. Hey, what's this? I heard knocking.
Real nice.
Did anyone else hear like a knocking sound? I'm expecting some kind of big plot twist.
Gotta be something.
Hey. TC. Hippie artifacts. A phone.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Does it work?
This could be our way out. Mine's
dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here.
Violent like the
cable
dad.
is missing.
There's gotta be a cable here someplace.
I still think there's some kind of connection here. Back is my small bean.
Don't give up. I feel we're about to find something.
Oh, we're about to find something.
Keep looking.
On January 16, 1972, Officer George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman responded to a call concerning a house fire. Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern for their own safety, rushed to the house to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thanked the police department for their continued dedication to service. I'm telling you, I think there's something there. It sounds like our situation. Hey, what's this? A radio. And the line's cut.
Fucking thing. I thought this was our way out.
Hold on a minute. That thing's ringing. Doc, that phone's ringing.
What do you think? Answer it.
That phone's ringing. It has no cord.
I can do this.
Be careful.
Don't stress it, Professor.
Hello?
What can you hear?
A woman.
A lot of shit.
She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Can you tell me what you're upset about?
As I walked, a man appeared at my front. I reached out in fear. I had not seen him approach. This man I had never seen before. His clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me. He spoke of things I did not understand.
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need to know your name.
I've been falsely accused of crime.
Get off of me!
Get off the small bean! Oh boy. Hey!
Hey, it's her.
And him!
Come here, girl.
And small bean.
I would speak with you.
Small child.
You cannot talk of our secret.
What secret?
Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging. Go be with your kin. I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy. What the hell should we do?
Let's just stay quiet.
We need to stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offence, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbours. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone. I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado.
I walk towards the child.
The forces of darkness the opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What the? Stay out of this.
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction. It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there?
God preserve us.
The master cannot help you now. It is too late.
That's the sheriff!
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
She's up something. I think she's in cahoots with that reverend.
hell was that shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation.
I can't believe how much that woman looked like me. How in the hell is that even possible? When you first told me, I thought you were messing with me, or exaggerating.
I don't know.
But seeing that woman for myself was a whole world of weirdness.
That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
She's just a kid. I don't want to die.
Come on. She's just some little kid who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She knows exactly how serious it is.
Either way, the woman on trial, Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us. And so did some of the others.
You're right about that. They definitely saw us.
A little kid just seeing us appear out of nowhere? Could easily believe that was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
Her husband looked like you.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
It means we gonna die.
Who's that?
Hey, Professor!
And I'm gonna sacrifice you two first. Oh, it's just Taylor.
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors.
We can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
Open sesame, bitch.
Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
Where's that creepy ass
We've
child?
already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
I think we need to go to the church.
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
We'll pull through.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
I'm trying to make them all like me.
Exactly. Make them protect small B. You want to call it here?
Yeah, we can. Because we've been going for 2 hours, I just realized.
Huh?
We've been going for 2 hours. What do I do? Just hit X and back out?
It should just load in.
There we go.
That was fun.
That was fun. I'm curious to see where this goes next. And if Ducky's able to, we are going to...
If I can get sleep in that.
Yeah.
If not, no.
If things work out.
If it works out.
If it works out, we will be playing more of this tomorrow. This will be a first. Or on the Gamer Gives channel of playing a game 2 days in a row. Because I am invested. But... if you guys enjoyed, then you know what to do. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at GamerGames54. Don't forget to go over and check out TougherDuck55 on his Twitch, Facebook, and TikTok pages. You can subscribe to us. Tier 1's GG, Tier 2's would do Tier 3 Squad.
I'll take it out for you.
Thank you. You can find us on YouTube. It's Gamer Gibbs. You can find our past streams. We're experiencing some technical difficulties, so there's nothing new up on the channel yet, but we're there. You can also go over and check us out on Discord. You can come chat, hang out, have an all-around good time with us. Gamer Gibbs Gaming. But as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night or rest of your day, depending on where or when you are watching this video. Keep on keeping on, everybody. And until we come back together to embark on another crazy adventure just like this one. Bye-bye.